Welcome back, student. Now today we will start with characteristics and advantages of computer. Computer will are very useful because of their characteristic. Characteristics are automation, accuracy, long-term storage, consistency, programmability. These characteristics describe the efficiency of the machine to execute that given task. These characteristics are also known as efficiency-oriented characteristics. First of all is the automation. All we know that computer is working automatically. We do not have to give them we have to first give them proper instruction by the program. Further, we don't have to give them proper anything another anything job. That such a job such a searching from a large storage data and nearly impossible without the search automation. If we want to search any data, if it is not working automatically, then it is difficult to search data in the drive also. Now accuracy. Computer is accurate in calculation. Whenever we are getting the computerized bill, it might be possible that there are some of the error in the bill because computer work is very accurate. Now computer able to perform complex arithmetic and logical computations with the highest accuracy. Properly designed computers provide highly accurate result. However, it is obvious that garbage means bad result are produced by the garbage input entered knowingly or unknowingly. This is called garbage in, garbage out. It might be possible sometimes user give wrong input, and as per that wrong input computer give us a wrong result, so that it is also known as garbage in, garbage out. Now after that, long term storage. All we know that if there any data you have stored in a computer, it will stored in a computer, it will not lost after some of the days, yeah, after some of the years. You can store the data until you can store the data for the permanently in the computer will not lose it until you delete it. Now after that, ability to perform mechanical and repetitive tasks. Computer never told us that I am tired, I will not do your repetitively work. It will be repeated work whenever you want. If you want to print 100 pages, it will not tell you that I am tired, I will not do that repeatedly work. Now computers are able to mechanical task in consistent manner. They do not possess human-oriented limitations such as loss of interest, liking, and physical capacity. Computer never get tired. Okay, now programmability. Computer can program to execute predefined set of instructions. All we know that we have to install a proper program to perform a proper task. So writing a program once and execute it many times. You have to just install a program for the once and you can use it many times in the computer. The program once written be modified later or revised task. It is possible that when you have to return the program, it will be modified also. Therefore, computers are versatile to perform any activity provided a step-by-step program is given. Now, after that, here is the figure about the characteristics of computer. I am fast, I am automatic, I am programmable, I can remember stuff for a long time, and I am accurate. Now, software. All we know that computer is a combine of hardware and software. Software which are installed in a computer and hardware are that allow to use that software. Now, so far we have learned that computer is a multi-purpose machine and cannot perform any task on its own. Yeah, it's true. It is not perform any task by its own. we have to give and we have to install some of the software to perform that task. If you want to use the calculator in a computer, you have to first install the calculator in a computer. It needs the data step by step, machine and understandable in the instruction to perform the intended task. This is set of instruction is called a program. You have installed a program. But what is the program? It's a set of instruction. It might be asked in your MCQ question, what is the collection of instruction? Yeah, what is the set of instruction? So the set of instruction is called program. Now development of a program becomes easier if step by step is guideline are there. For that step by step guidelines, I have told you in a before lecture, there is a algorithm. After the algorithm, it will be a program. So it's a algorithm. The logic prepared for getting the given task done using an algorithm is known as a software. So first of all, to develop a software, the algorithm algorithm make set of instruction called a program, and the collection of program it's called the software. Now software refers to organize the collection of computer programs, data and related documents about the computer programs. Clear all of you what is the software? After software, it's the hardware. What is hardware? Now, unlike the software, the hard entities such as a keyboard, mouse, central processing unit, and other peripheral devices are considered as a physical entities, and hence it's called the hardware. As we know further that computer hardwares are the physical part of computer that we can touch, we can feel. Okay, we have learned that definition in the before classes. What is the hardware? The physical part of computer are the keyboard, mouse, printer, speaker. They are the hardware. Hardware is a comprehensive term to all the physical parts. Now, what is the firmware? Software and hardware together, it's called the firmware. So, do you all we have a oven in your house as well as washing machine? This washing machine, oven work on a proper instruction, but oven and washing machine also a hardware. Okay, because we can touch it, we can feel it. Okay, now software instruction many times come integrated along with the hardware. Okay, without the hardware, without the oven body, we cannot operate the button. Now, since software is closely coupled with the hardware, it is known as a firmware. The software embedded with the hardware usually facilitate use and application of hardware. Some of the best example for the hardware and software called the firmware is you have your Activa at your home. Nowadays, Activa having that digital meter on their dashboard. Okay, in the car also. So that digital meter is called the embedded system. What is that embedded system? It's connected with the hardware, but backend it work on a software. It also provides a utility of work with other hardware and communicate the data when it's needed. Usually, such firmware are developed by the hardware manufacturing company and provided free on the purchase of the hardware. For example, washing machine, traffic lights, digital camera, microwave oven are some of the software program inbuilt in a device. Later you learn the types of memory is used in a firmware. This is the end of your chapter first. I think you all know, you all will understand what I have explained you. So, I'm just revising your whole chapter from the first. Now, working of typical computer, it's three parts: input, processing, and output. Okay, it is also work on programs that are the set of instruction, and that set of instructions are work on a algorithm. Now input to take data, process means to processing on that input data and get the output. Sometimes it is also used to store data. For the storing the data, we are using our computer memory. Now these are the different types of different sample of the application that is use for the computer: email, chatting, website development, etc. Now simple model of computer, there are three units: input, processing and output units. Input unit are the units that are used for giving the output in a computer. Processing unit process on a computer, clear, and the output unit gives us output. Input unit, there are the keyboard, mouse, scanner are the input units. Processing data, there are two type of memory, in primary memory and secondary memory. Primary memory is when you switch off your computer, the primary memory will lose, and secondary memory store the data for the permanently in the computer. Now after that I have explained you about the output. We can get the output on the screen also, as well as on the our printer also as a hard copy. Now after that, basic characteristics on the advantages of computer. They are the accuracy, long term storage, automations, clear ability to perform the mechanical and repetitive tasks, and programmability. Then we start with the software and the hardware. Software is a set of program is a set of instructions, and algorithm is a set. Okay, program is a set of algorithm, and algorithm also the set of instructions. Clear? So first of all, algorithm develop, then program instructions are developed, then as per the instruction program are developed, and as per the program they develop the software. Now after that I have solved about the hardware. Hardware is a physical part of computer that we can easily touch. Okay, then we will know about the firmware. Hardware and software combination is a firmware. Washing machine, oven, traffic lights are the example of firmware. Clear all of you? Now I am stop this lesson, and you have to do that exercise in your notebook. Okay, which are the given below MCQs. You have to write all the MCQ in your notebook. Try to solve it by your own self. Clear? It is very easy. If you have learned that two video that I have given for the first chapter, it is easily to solve this exercise. Clear? Thank you.